He'll set that on that rack. Or no, that's ready to be baled. That's already, oh, watch it. That's already, I think he's gonna, no, I don't know what he's doing. We'll find out. Bulldog Metals was started in 2003. I started just with a, oh wait a minute, I have a picture of it here somewhere. Oh, there it is. The start. Someone made that for me. I started in 2003 with this truck and that trailer. All I had was really a job. And if I didn't get up every day and go find new material, I didn't have a job. So 2007, we bought that old yard and that old facility, and then eventually in 2014 we built this. This is a new shop. This was a green field when we bought it, so here we are. Yeah, this is the original yard here when I started Bulldog in 2007. That was our original scales. Actually, let's see what's going on in here. Let's see who's in here. Dwight, how you doing? What are we fixing today? Oh, we got that sea can on the go. Okay, good. Hopefully that'll be ready. That'll be ready today? Yes? Open? Yeah. Okay. Did Rick find angle iron? Did he find, I know he was going to do some angle iron for the sides, or did he find other?
I'm building it.
Oh, you're building it?
Making square and cutting off.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, this is one of our, oh, you're creating angle iron.
Well,
The ingenuity of a scrap yard. That's great. You turn one person's scrap into project material. That's great. Now the purpose of this is we're going to be hauling lots of material, but I'm hoping that floor is not too thin. I think it should be fine. We'll just have to tell the drivers when they're unloading, make sure the guy on the machine, the material handler, doesn't go crazy. To keep our floor in good trim. Yeah, yeah. Well, we are hard on stuff, that's for sure. This is a piece of scrap we got. Larry found so many really interesting parts on it that he's pulled off a bunch of parts and he's going to use them. For what, I don't know. Here they are. Larry, what are you going to use these parts for?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Wire stripper over there.
Okay, you're going to make stuff out of it though.
Ultrasonic cleaner.
Ultrasonic cleaner, okay.
You know what those are, don't you?
Yeah, I have one for, it's called a toothbrush. It's a sonic.
So, or an ultrasonic cutter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Put your fingers on there.
But
20,000 hertz.
oh, wow. It's just vibrating, eh? That's interesting. Wow. Okay.
Right.
Wow. Ah, okay. That's interesting. Wow. You never know what you're going to find in the scrapyard. Okay.
They use it for fusing wire together.
Right. It's all stuff we found in cars. Most of the tin and light cars and light material comes to this yard. We also have our bin storage here. In England, they call them skips. We call them lugger bins. We're shearing some material, getting ready to ship to probably Taiwan. I don't know where our last shipment's going, but. And then over here, we're sorting material. And over here, he's baling material. We'll show you what a bale looks like. Yeah. There's a bunch of bales there. There's cars in there. There's some of those bales are actually cars. Hello, Danielle. Yeah, right. These are bales. Some of them are cars, some of them are just tin, like washing machines, dryers. They will go to a shredder, and the shredder will then end up with recyclable steel that go to a steel mill and get recycled. Now, over here, we have a depollution process. We're upgrading our what we call prep stand to depollute. So we're laying the groundwork, but what we do now over here yeah, he'll set that on the that rack. Or no, that's ready to be baled. That's already, oh, watch it, Drew. That's already, I think he's gonna, no, I don't know what he's doing. We'll find out. This is our depollution. But we're in the process now of building a brand new one, bigger, better, right here. We're gonna have a big one right here where we could put 2 cars side by side, under roof, and then we can depollute our cars here. And this is one of our trucks we pick bins up with. In the early days, I couldn't afford lugger bins. So I created my own bins. They look like a half tub, it's a barrel tank. So I bought winch trucks to haul them on. So I still have a number of those out at customers' facilities. Oh, here's a barrel bin right there, see it? That is a barrel bin. We can hook a cable to that and pull it up. We have many of those that customers have from the early days. This is where the offices are, the main non-ferrous, and the heavier material. HMS 1 and 2 come here. HMS just means heavy melt steel. This is the office. Well, this is the scale house of Bulldog, I should say. And we weigh and pay here. Over here, we got, well, lots of cameras, see what's going on in the yard, and our scale readout inside. The customer starts here, the customer ends here. So let's go out back and I'll show you the scale. Customer will enter the scale from that end, coming this way. We have a digital readout. Customer comes up here, there's the office, see their weight. Then the office folk can tell them where to go and unload. Right here is, this is called an acculoader. This is, we fill that, it has a scale on it. We fill it up, C-can backs up, we press the button, it all goes into the C-can. Shane, say hi. How you doing, Shane? How are you? Right over there, that's what we call the bonfiglioli. That's the Italian version. Bonfig is what we call it. It's a shear. He's putting material into it. It will shear the material. It'll all drop out. Then that material is ready to go to market, ready to go to a mill somewhere in Asia or maybe in Canada. So that's what he's doing now. So let's go over here. Now this is our unloading area. This gentleman is straightening up and sorting. We've got quite a bit of material in our yard at the moment. What we do is we take that material, we process it. We have another shear here. Oh, there it is. That shear can process, or we can feed over to the other shear, and it can downsize, make it prepared material. We have another baler here with a bit of baling material. It's getting fixed at the moment. You notice the arm is off of it. the pin was bad. Thing about the scrap business is there's always something breaking. It's the violent action of metal on metal all the time is not good for things. Oh look, some of the interesting things we get for scrap, as you can see. You never know what's going to come into this yard. This is actually a good machine. It may look like scrap, but we bought this machine new 10 years ago. As you can see, it's a little wore out now. Customer comes here, weighs, backs in, and then comes around again, weighs empty, then we can pay them for the material. So, by the way, at Bulldog, we pay fair market value for your material. So give us a call at the number that will be below your screen, and we will pay you fair market value for your material. Let's go inside, see what's going on in there. These boxes, they all come in, they were all electric motors. They were all brand new electric motors. We had to take them out of the boxes, and then we shipped the electric motors to India, which is a big export country. This is where we load our trailers of non-ferrous. So we have 2 scales in this facility. This is, we call it our shipping scale, but we weigh lots of customers with it. But we have one here, so when we're shipping, we can let it go. We have a automated a point of sale system. If you look at the screen, there's all kinds of, we input everything, we can barcode things. Anyway, it just makes life so much easier. Now this is our finished goods over here to the right. All finished goods material, ready to be shipped to various locations in North America and maybe Asia. Over here we bale materials, we box materials. Over here Jim is working on coppers and brasses. He's separating and cleaning various red metals, we call them. And then over here is our main purchasing point here, where things come in the door, we weigh them, we input them, and that's David over there, my son David, who's who's the key man here in the non-ferrous division, trying to make sure everyone gets taken care of. This tree, we're going to give it to a customer. We got it from Festival of Trees, and we're gonna have a draw. Customer can take it home, maybe by the end of this week. We'll see. I can't remember when the draw is, but anyway, this is we're a small scrapyard, and we want to be a small scrapyard. We don't necessarily want to be a big scrapyard because we have an opportunity to actually know everyone we're dealing with, see them, talk to them, as opposed to the big nameless faces. We have big customers too, but we like the small peddlers for the bread and butter of our business. Okay. Oh, here's a camera. We have safety meetings, and a lot of times we can hook it up to the computer, show videos and stuff in our safety meetings. Every Wednesday morning, we have a safety meeting because a lot can go wrong in this business. We want to make sure everyone's safe. Okay. Okay. Ooh, nice and warm up here. Nice and warm up here. This is Melissa. She looks after our finances here. So she pays all her customers and does the accounting and looks after the office. Where's Marcio? Okay, all right, sure. And here we are. Here we are. Now we do We send about 60 million pounds of recyclable material, various locations in Asia or North America, a year. I didn't think we'd be this big when I did it, and we're still not big, actually, we're small. I say big, but for me it seems big. But anyway, that's a brief history of Bulldog and a little tour as we start our video vlog with everyone. Thanks.